Alright, welcome to the stream everyone. We're returning to old school RuneScape for the first time in a while. I've started a hardcore Ironman off. Only got a few levels in and then I can't remember, a new game came out and I jumped on that and that basically consumed me. But yeah, we're back. So I've started leveling some combat skills to 10, just train them on the cows. And we're gonna be starting to do some fishing. And we're going to visit the Stronghold of Security, but obviously, as an Ironman, I cannot use the Grand Exchange, so I'm limited to what I can buy from shops with it. And as a new member to it, I'm not too sure what I can actually do with it. I started doing some agility yesterday for the first time in Drainer Village. So yeah, I thought we'll level up the fishing, because I'm going to need some food to run the stronghold. And plus I need fishing experience anyway. Yeah, I'm also debating doing a bow and arrow only run on another account, depending on how this one goes. So yeah, if anyone's got any tips, feel free to let me know. And then I can also, do you know what, I didn't even bring my axe. I was about to say, I can chop some trees down. Can I even chop that down? No. But maybe there's a cooking range up there I can use, so I can level up my cooking that way. Yeah, I'd say the goal is get me fishing up. Get some fish cooked and then run the stronghold. See people go straight there with no food, so hopefully I'll be alright. I've only ever ran it once, and I can't remember if I even nearly died on it. That giant rat has nearly killed me 2 or 3 times when I first started, when I was mining. So I might butcher that before we go. Hope everyone's having a good morning. But it is really struggling to catch anything. You're not having much luck here, son. Have I caught them 4 instantly and yet I can't seem to catch anything else? Just change the spot. Watch me catch something pretty much straight away now. I am actually struggling to catch anything. I'm still level 1. I remember when I first started, when I was a kid, you could literally stay on Tutorial Island and get your fishing up all the way to 10 before you even come to the mainland. Down just a little bit, because that is absolutely deafening me. I still haven't caught anything. What is going on? I've caught 1. Go back to this one. Oh, finally we're catching more. We might actually make out a level 1 at this rate. I don't actually know if you can, as level 2, I don't actually know if you can stay on Tutorial Island. I don't think you can now. I think once you've caught your first shrimp, they make you move on. Because Tutorial Island, you used to literally be able to abuse everything when you were a kid. Like, you could get all your combat skills up to level 10, you could get your magic up to 10, you could get your fishing up to 10. I think it capped at 10, it wouldn't let you catch any more. But yeah, you'd come out and you'd start basically level 10 in every skill. Like, you'd make as many daggers as you wanted to. But yeah, I think I remember when I started this one, the combat tutor was like, I'll tell you when you can kill more things, and wouldn't let you back in. So yeah, usually this would have been, I'd been coming and starting straight with the fly fishing. Is what I usually would be doing here. Yeah, so we got the painful grind of catching shrimp for now. I think he gives you a net because I was struggling to find one. I know you start at one, but I dropped it on my first playthrough, and I couldn't find another one for ages. I've never been to the members areas yet, apart from like when they're doing a trial run. So it's going to be interesting to see what that's like. I've only ever been a free player. I remember I used to always catch lobsters. I used to primarily just get them as a free player. That was what me... When I went to face the dragon in the volcano, on, is it Karamanja or whatever it is? I remember I was facing him just with the inventory full of lobsters. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this playthrough is different. I mean, obviously I've never done Members Quest, so that's going to be new to me as well. That's level 3. Oh, get down. I think the fly fishing is where the goblins are in Lumbridge. Oh, and there would be a system update in 44 minutes, wouldn't there? So what do I want to get to here? Level 5 start getting sardines, ideally. I think that gives you more experience. Oh, that would move, wouldn't it? So yeah, that's a plan. So get some fish, cook some fish, do the stronghold of security. Get that money, and then I've got some in the bank for if I do need to buy anything. I have been trying to get me crafting up so I can make my own boat. I've made my own boat, but I haven't got any flax. I need to go to Sears Village apparently for that. Done a bit of fletching, cooking while I've been killing the cows. And then I've got my mining smiling up so I can make my own weapons and armour for now. Not done any magical ranged yet, so that's going to be something I want to get up as well, because I'm going to need something like that. I don't even know if there is in Varrock is anywhere that sells bow and arrows these days. Clothes shop, staff shop. Oh, there is an archery shop, right? We could get the 10k and go there to get some decent thing. I do want to try and be self-sufficient, but I've got to go all the way to Sears Village, go and get flax just to make a bowstring when I can probably buy something in half the time. I'd probably do that. How embarrassing would it be if I died in the stronghold of security? Which I read somewhere that the mobs have become non-hostile to you, but I've seen other people say they barely made it out, so I don't know if that's true. Hit that giant rat. Yeah, it nearly killed me 2 or 3 times just when I first started this. I know I can talk to this count to teleport to the stronghold of security for one time only. Let's see how many of these will burn. Get some decent XP right now. Nice. And I've got to resume doing this again. Yeah, I remember when I was killing the cows and I had an inventory full of meat, every single piece burnt except one. I was that unfortunate. So yeah, that's a plan. I don't know if these are going to be good enough, but I reckon if we go there with a full thing of shrimp. How much do they heal? Is that they can heal 14 hit points? If so, it's still pretty decent. Let's drop all these. I wish there was a way to mass drop one of. That would be beneficial. Right, I reckon I'm going to put these bits in the bank, and then I reckon we'll try and do a run on the stronghold, which I'm actually really nervous for. But I've seen people do it straight from level 1, and I'm like level 13 now, so I hope I just run through it. That'd be nice. I don't want to keep the tinderbox on me in case I get some. Have to kill anything for food. I've got no logs anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna go with what we've got. And then with that, we shall go and buy some bow and arrows. I'd rather craft the other gear that I get. It's only because I'm struggling to get a bow right now for anything. What am I doing? I'm running past the count. What do I have to say? I can learn more about security. Right, so he's sending us straight to it. Down entrance. Search the Explorer. Find a handwritten note. Oh, so this basically tells you to come prepared, lack of food. Right, most lads just won't take you to the level above. One exception is lads on the bottom level. Right, we're just gonna go for it. What's that? Let's pass through. Hopefully they're much of us. You start answering me this adventure, I'll try out from it, but you've got to come meet a person in a different game world. What do you say? Oh, I didn't know they'd done all this. Is anyone going to attack me here? Why is it so dark? I can't see a thing. I don't remember it being in this dark. I can't remember where I've got to get to. What should you do if another player messages you recommending a website to purchase items or gold? I feel like I've took the wrong turn here. Oh, it's there. Yeah, these aren't attacking me. Right, that's fine. I'll panic over. Open gifts of peace. Didn't it say I need to take the chain down? Where's the chain? Oh, it's climb up, so I must have to... Danger signs. Climb down ladder, right. Wonder if these are going to attack me in here. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. 100%. Right. Let's plan this out. So we're going to run around here. I think I went the long way around here. There's doors there, so I could go there straight through. That's what we're going to do. Beware spiders. I don't have to get all these right working in cybersecurity. It'd be a bit bad not to. But they hit hard. Oh, you can actually see your hit points recharged, and I didn't realise that was even a thing anymore. Brain of plenty. Need 1. And hopefully I won't need it. Level 50s. Right. Straight run. Oh, go away. Are you asking me the same question again? You're just reinforcing my knowledge. I don't... What? You can still hit me through the barriers? Alright, I made a mistake. I thought these healed 14. It's basically displaying. Oh, you'll one-tap me if I get too close to you. Oh, go away. I didn't even read what I said because I'm not preoccupied with dying. Get away from me. Why does it keeps animation locking me next to the door? Right, I massively messed up, everyone. I thought these healed 12 when it said there, plus 3. I thought it would just restore full to that. It does not. I mean, I like the fact it teaches you about security in that aspect. I mean, how much... Yeah, forget that. We're not... I'm not running past a level 100 shade. Forget that. We're not doing this. Use port out of it, right. Have I just went backwards in circles? Right, that's fine. I was seeing that level of shade, I was like, not a chance. That shade would have torn me apart, level 100. I mean, the other things were hitting for 4 and they were level 50. I would have took 2 hits from that shade. I've died to the wizards outside of Varrock countless times before when I was a kid. They hit hard, I know that, so I'm not running past level 100. Not a prayer. I was just dog hungry. I use... Do you not like that? Fair enough. Just try to be a good Samaritan. Maybe dogs don't like fish. I don't know, I've never tried to give fish to a dog. Right, I believe this is the archery shop. There's no point being greedy at a low level. Why is my character running away? How much are you going to rip me off for this? Oh, 50. Right, that's... I could have bought that already. I didn't have to go up the stronghold. I thought it was going to be like 200 and I didn't have that. Buy one. I used to hate doing that Romeo and Juliet quest. It's one quest I always despised doing. Right. So I want my axe with a tinderbox. What's that? It's quite a cool pet. I just teleport home. I think I've got some arrows on me. There we're 240, so we'll go and kill some chickens, get the feathers. Let me get the food. So I started for me Ironman, I started a free account. And I've stood on this bridge and some lad put giving 10k to anyone who dances. So I've done the dance emote on the bridge and he was like, here you are, and he gave me 100 mil. And I was like, I thought you said it was 10k. And he was like, yeah, but have the rest. And I was like, I felt a bit defeated afterwards, because I was like, what's the point of the game now? I've got 100 mil, which, because I was only ever a free player, I was like, I can buy everything in the game for this. So it felt like there was no reward anymore. So I think it made me want to be a Iron Man after that. So I can't trade or do anything. Apparently there's some gloves you can get which basically reduces arrows falling on the floor. Which would be handy. Because only like 50% of your arrows will actually drop on the floor and you'll retain actually the others instantly. I'm not getting any feathers. I'm not getting any feathers. Is it because I'm using a bow? Do I have to use an axe on you? No, it's just I was unlucky with the drop rate. I think if I want to train my combat up, once I've got my combat to a decent starting point, I'm going to start doing Slayer tasks. Apparently they can be very rewarding, from what I've read. There's level 2. Doesn't hurt to get our prior experience up either. I've seen someone put that dwarf cannonball thing down in the field with the cows, and they were just literally just collecting all the leather, or the cowhide even, to turn into leather. feathers I mainly need to make my own arrows. Right. I think it's fletching, you just make the board, don't you? So 30 arrow shafts, I need oak logs. Oh, so you can make more. You can make more with less, basically, is how it works. So the higher you wood cutting, obviously you get one log and it makes more arrows. So essentially you have to do less woodworking to make more arrows. What's brutal? I don't know what brutal arrows are. I have to look at that. Yeah, I reckon I can do a playthrough. We're just doing that. Mice? Alright. Shields, javelins. Yeah, I'm excited to be able to make all these. Dragon arrows. Have I not got room? I don't know if specific slave tasks you need to have like a certain weapon or something, because I know some creatures are immune to certain damage, so I was wondering if you'd actually do that with bow and arrows. Admittedly, I'm not getting as many feathers as I want. I can always save this chicken. Right, level 7. Clarity of thought. What does that do? Increase your attack by 5%. Right, let's cook some of these. Yeah, I realised after that lad basically give me all that money, I just realised the game wasn't as fun being rich like that. And granted, I didn't know what to do with the money because I was only a free-to-play player, so I've seen some people say 100 million in members world is nothing. I wish it would just let you carry on. I wish it didn't stop what you were doing. you walking across it for? I actually thought I was going to burn a lot more than this. Oh, who are you? Beekeeper. Oh dear, what is this? What do you expect me to do? All the parts to be are jumbled up. You've got to put them in the correct order for building the hive. Eggs, that's obviously the entrance. It's a body, and you're obviously the lid. Confirm. A beekeeper's hat. What is that? So I remember, like, when I was a free-to-play player, I got a Robin Hood hat from an event in my first 2 or 3 hours playing, and I pretty much loved it because I love anything like related to like bow and arrows and Robin Hood and all that. I was well chuffed. Like, I literally I wore it for my entire playthrough, my free account. But does this actually... accurate? Apparently the combat works sort of like D&D, where it rolls die basically, say if you hit or not, which I thought was quite cool. Oh, what's that? Do I want to be advanced? Agility and do. Maybe fetch. Oh. Oh no, I didn't mean to attack him. Oh well. Is that chicken safe spotting him? Because he just doesn't seem to be able to move. Well, that couldn't work out better, to be fair. Beautiful. Yeah, let's get some logs to cook this chicken, and we'll go and bank it all. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, I wonder, does my stats... what does that affect? I actually didn't know this was a thing in the game up until I watched a video a couple of months back and someone was like, you can find out how your stats are looking. So like, I'm weak to magic. Basically more susceptible to it, I should say, not weak to it. Yeah, I think you need ranged in this game just for a lot of safe spotting. Sometimes you're gonna want to go an area that necessarily you won't be able to, or you shouldn't be able to, and safe spotting's the only way you're gonna make it through. I do know that from when I was a free player. I do need my... Where's my knife at? I've done that. Move you to the tools bit. I do want to get me crafting up to make leather hand braces and leather body. Let's go and train on some cows. Or do I want some more feathers? I've got to find a way of making money without using the Grand Exchange. Presume Slayer will get me some money. Because I know a lot of players just go to the Grand Exchange and buy feathers. I'm obviously going to have to... I mean, I suppose I could get the dwarf cannon. Put that in this area and it'll just butcher all them and I'll just get all them. System update in 7 minutes. I know in RuneScape 3, like, there's a setting where if you left click on something, it won't attack it, so you don't accidentally attack something you don't want to. Ideally, I want to be moving on to better arrows when I can. What? Right, let's Google that. OSRS. What is brutal arrows? So, partial completion of Zoga Flesh Eaters is required. So, what do we need for that quest? Search. So, there. Zoga Flesh Eaters. Level 30. See, I don't get this whole. You need this. Like level 30 range. With the combat level 45. Yet you can use the items from level 7. That doesn't make any sense because you're. Yeah. Oh, so you got to use special trees for that as well. Right. Maybe we stick with what we're doing then. Because that just doesn't... That doesn't seem logical to do a quest that you need high requirements for, just for all that. When I'd probably make better arrows just as standard, unless I'm doing specific Slayer ones. I know it's minimal experience, but it's what we need right now for feathers. Especially as a hardcore account. If I was going to do wolf cannon, I need. Oh, none. That'd be quite handy then. So I could go and do that straight away. We're getting there to level 10. I know some people run out to the wilderness and use a temple out there to basically double the bone XP. I wish there was an option for like take all in the stack, that'd be helpful. Take me bronze arrows back. Iron nails. So I need to be level 20 just to make the iron arrowheads. Oh, and you can make iron cannonballs as well. Steel nails. Steel arrowheads. When we get to level 10, we'll start doing some quests. I'm gonna need feathers, so there's no reason not to train him right now, even if it is boring and repetitive. You have a sneaky suspicion that you would have received a beginner clue scroll. Hey, how are you doing? You okay? Thank you very much for the follow. What does it mean you would have received a beginner clue scroll? I would have received. Is that because my inventory was full? I don't understand why it's saying I would have received. Did I do something wrong? Very odd. Oh, nice. Glad you're off. How's your day going? Hopefully nice and chilled as well. Level 8. Training prayer, like, I remember used to be one of the worst things, like, as it gets higher up, like, the amount of bonds you need to unreal. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's what happened, but I don't want to pry, obviously, if you don't want to say. My day's been quite boring, to be fair. I haven't really done a lot. Yeah, I woke up, done some house jobs, and then I was like, do you know what? I want to play some RuneScape before I go to the gym. But no, thank you for asking. Yeah, it's been... I say it's been boring. It's probably been one of my more exciting days because I've just worked every other day. So it was nice not to have to get up at 4 o'clock to catch a train, to be fair. Do you know you get those days where like you don't know what to do with yourself? I'm a bit like that today. Oh, yeah. Doing laundry absolutely sucks. Like, yeah, if there's one job I hate doing around the house, it's that. Like, I'm weird, like, because I love, like, if you say wash up all these dishes, I love washing up. Like, I don't know why, there's something there's something I just find where I'm like, I can actually like stand and enjoy it. Yeah, it's not too bad for what it is. I shouldn't be complaining, should I? Yeah, it's not bad compared to work. Being able to actually chill out for a few hours before I go isn't the worst. Alright, we're getting these up slightly. Yeah, I think when I got my prayer up to like 60 years ago, I just give up because it was taking that long to get up. I just didn't know what to do. I'm just doing a hardcore run for the first time in my life. Just so basically, if you've never played RuneScape before, it basically restricts me from using what they call the Grand Exchange to buy items, which every item in the game is available on there. You can just buy off other players, and obviously, if you want rare items, if you had the money, you just go and buy it. It also stops players trading because some players will just have that much money, they just start giving it to random people. And for me, it sort of ruined the game when people... I took like 100 million off someone who was like just giving it out, and then I bought everything I needed, and I felt there was no like achievement in the game for me anymore. So I thought, I'm doing a hardcore run, so my account's restricted, so I can't trade, can't buy off the Grand Exchange. I can buy off standard shops, but not the main one. So yeah, it makes me basically craft everything I want. So yeah, I like a challenge. I generally play like this when I play like Skyrim, Oblivion and stuff like that. I don't use the shops. Everything I want I go and get. Oh, honestly, you need to play this game. Like, if you want a nice chilled game, like, you can just grind out. And, like, there's different ways you can play. Like, I'm doing the version I'm doing at the minute, I have to grind for it all. Like, it makes things take longer. I've got to learn different things I didn't know about the game. But I enjoy that aspect of it. But if you just play if you play the standard account, like, you can just buy the things you need if you don't want to have to spend, like, an hour or two doing it. But so the game's got so much replayability. Like, these are all the different skills you can get: cooking, fire making, thieving, like attack, defense. Do you know what? I was talking with some mates about Dead by Daylight the other week. Like, I played it once, and for some reason the game I was in kept crashing, so I just never went back to it. To be fair, we play horror games every Thursday. We either play Dungeons or Dragons, or we play like Phasmophobia, Lethal Company, Repo, stuff like that. Like, we love playing co-op horror games. I'll be honest, I stream all types of games. Like, I'm not a very big streamer or a very good streamer. I just stream whatever I feel like playing at the time. Like, I play some competitive games, play some horror games, some co-op funny games, like, or just RuneScape. Sometimes, like, I'll just jump on. Like, I wasn't going to stream it because, like, I know a lot of RuneScape content creators are exciting and I'm not like that, but I thought, you know what, I'll just give it a go streaming RuneScape. I feel awkward doing commentary. Like, I'm not very good at talking with people. So I'm trying to get better at doing that. It'd be nice to be affiliate, but I'm just streaming for fun. I want to make some YouTube content, which I have started doing on other games. So I've got some ideas. I just need some free time with the shift work I'm doing. It doesn't really help me when I've got a lot of restricted time. And when I do work, I work long days, so I don't really get time to stream or like make content like I would. Yeah, to be fair, I enjoy streaming. I like talking with people. I mainly get like bots coming in the chat like all the time, so it's very rare I get people that drop in and speak. But it's nice when people like yourself do jump in, you can have a chat. So that is the one side of streaming I do enjoy. I think it's harsher with like when I play a lot of competitive games, and the only time to get people to jump in the chat is to tell me how bad I am at them. Which I can't disagree. I'm awful at a lot of the games I play. Yeah, I find it difficult, but I'm trying to get better at it. I thought, you know what, this year I'll challenge myself to do something out of my comfort zone. So I just feel like I've not been doing much to push myself these years. Do you know what, I've not even been keeping track of... Oh, I'm already level 10. Right, I reckon I can start doing some quests and getting some things up. Right, got 500 feathers, which is good. Let's go and cook these chickens, put them in the bank, and then start doing some quests. No, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you to say. Yeah, it's probably not the most exciting content, to be fair, but hopefully I'll get better at it down the line. I think when I can finally, like, when I get a 9-to-5 job, like, then I'm going to set up a full streaming schedule and all that and get things ready. But yeah, for now I just sort of stream when I feel like it or have time to. Cooking's coming along quite fast. Oh, I forget when I interact with that, it stops me doing the cooking. What's your plans for today? Are you doing much today? After your laundry? Alright, that's cooked. Let's go and put these chickens in the bank. Oh really? Whereabouts is it you're from? Oh Jesus. What are you doing up that early? Oh nice. I've always said, like, I've got a few mates who live in America. I've always said, like, I'll like to go over and see them, but it's just the money at the minute. The flights are so expensive, like, to everywhere. Right, we're gonna do... There's the chicken. Right, the restless ghost. I think it's talked to him yet. It is, yeah. So I talked to this guy to start it. Oh, I hate it when that happens. When you feel like tired, you close your eyes, you wake up middle of the night. Yeah. I'll do that quite a bit. It is annoying. Right, start the restless ghost. Right, it's this guy, he lives in this shack over here. Yeah, I was looking to go over to America and that. But I think it was something like $1,000 or like $1,500 just for the flights alone without anything. Like I would have loved to go over. Is it this one or have I? No, it's not this one. It's further along, isn't it? Yeah, it's over here. Now, I remember when I first started this game, none of this bit was it. It was all just planes. This game's changed that much over the years, like since I've not been playing. Oh, you've got leather gloves. I didn't realise I could get them off him. When you wear it, you speak to ghosts. Right. So we need to equip this amulet. And we're going to speak to the ghost. Honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind you asking. I honestly don't. I've got all my own, but I appreciate you asking because a lot of people just instantly be like, look at this, and they spam me on Instagram and that. I've basically made all my own stuff. Like, if you don't mind me saying, like, I've edited all my own. I've got my own intros, logos, and everything set up. It's just I don't stream enough or make content that's good enough yet. I'm still learning how to integrate everything in the videos I make. But no, honestly, I do appreciate you asking. You can always feel free to drop your link in the chat if anyone ever jumps in and they look, then that's always good. A wallet's come and stolen my skull. If you notice on my coffin, you'll find it. The big tower. Right, so we need to go to the wizard's place. Probably be on for another 15-20 minutes and I might have to dip to go to the gym. Sorry everyone, just send a text. Swamp here, what was that? Never seen that before. No, sorry. Like I get pretty much asked every day, but I wouldn't buy anything because I've made all my own stuff. I appreciate you asking. But no, honestly, like I say, feel free to drop your links in here for, you know, related to your work or just, you know, a page reference. If anyone ever jumps in, or I make a video of it, obviously I'll put the link in the video so it pops up if I do make content on this. But no, pretty much I get asked every single stream by people to, you know, if they want designs and logos and stuff. I think I need to go upstairs. Or is he downstairs? I think he's downstairs, in fact. So it's Wizard's Tower. I'm sure it's... Oh, it's there. It's on that altar, isn't it? It's that because this skeleton comes alive, I think. No safe spotting. Might as well get the XP. I'm actually getting any XP. Why am I not getting any XP? That's really weird. Why am I not getting any experience from killing him? Is it because it's a skeleton and I'm not physically hurting him? That's strange. I don't know why I didn't get any experience. Proper weird. Do you not get experience hitting skeletons with bow and arrows? Did they change that? I mean, I know they've added like elemental resistances in to a lot of the attacks that you do. But yeah, I didn't realise the you didn't experience from skeletons. If so, that was odd. Yeah, we'll start doing some quests, getting some things. I do want to do the waterfall quest, but I need some better healing things. Because I got absolutely butchered on it. Like, my mate had to come and basically save me, because I got trapped in a room and kept dying. And I don't want to lose me hardcore Iron Man thing doing that. I'll have to do some research today on what the best healing food is I can make right now. So it'd be nice boosting all the way up to 40 attack. I think it gives you 40, I'm sure it gives you 40 combat, 40 strength, 1 to 2. So that's pretty much what everyone does. Everyone starts and does the waterfall quest. I've got my agility up to nearly 20 and I'm still running out of stamina, like with nothing on me. So if I use that with the coffin, pop it back in. Right, quest complete. Wait, do I not got anything else? Oh, that's so. Oh, my prayer went up, right, that's fine. Oh, that actually boosted my prayer up a fair bit. Check the skill guide, see what else. Skill guide. Level 20 defense recruitment drive. Why what? Wait, there's actual equipment that goes with it now. When was this a thing? Is this something they added recently, or have I just been out of the... Oh, I've never been a member, so this could have been in the game the entire time. I've just never seen it. What if I roleplay as a priest, like only using like prayers? What was that, the Ideas of Mill? Oh, it's a new quest that was only released. Combat level 15. Oh, is this the, I did see someone fighting some boss in a field. And I was like, I'm sure that's a starting Lumbridge area. Maybe that's it. Because I'm sure some big cowpays you got to fight. achievement diaries. What have we got? Slayer, Cave Bugbeast, Lumbridge Swamp, 7 Slayer. Teleport your essence mine, I know how to do that. Craft some water rune essence, easy enough to do. Learn your age from Hans. Kill a zombie and drain the sewers. What's the hard thing? Elite. 78 thieving. Smith and Adamant Playboy down drain of sewers. Is there? Obviously, I've never been down there, so I don't know. "76 Runecraft. Form the quest caper moat in the wise old man's house." Oh, is this the wise old man that they been using in RuneScape Dragon Wilds? I bet it is that. But I'm sure I've seen someone called Hans around here. Or is Hans the man that's on this bit? That man. I swear I've seen someone called Hans around here. I mean, yeah, but it's not going to help me range. Alright, we're going to have to end the stream there. Thank you very much to everyone who checked out the stream and jumped in the chat. Always appreciate it. Thank you very much for the follows. I'll hopefully be back on tomorrow. Or if not, it'll be later tonight. But yeah, thank you all again. Have a good day. Take care, guys. All the best.